what's up guys, TheCampingRusher here. Welcome back everybody to another Fortnite video. Today we're going over all of the new changes with V7.01. We're going through the patch notes, so read along with me. There's a lot of changes. I'm going to explain how the new ice weapon works, the ice sword I believe it's called, Infinity Blade, and then there's obviously some other changes. If you're new around here, subscribe to the channel. I keep you up to date on all things Fortnite. Touch that like button for me, and if you're using the item shop, you're buying anything, use that supporter creator code TheCampingRusher. Send me a tweet if you do. I'd love to say thank you. Okay, starting off, the new weapon. Let's get into this right away, and I will have gameplay on my channel later, but just to understand exactly how it works, because there is a lot of details behind this thing. This mythic melee weapon can be found only on Polar Peak. Primary fire delivers a powerful sword slash. It deals big damage to enemies and destroys structures in one blow. 75 damage to players, okay. Alternate fire allows the player to leap great distances, destroying objects in its path. Upon landing, it delivers damage and a knock up to nearby players, 25 damage. Oh my lord. Wielder of the sword is also granted additional abilities. And here they are. 200 health, 200 shields max. Alright, so you get double the health and shield. Regeneration of effective health over time up to max health and shield. You get 1 HP per second. Okay? Instant burst of effective health upon elimination of an enemy. That's a good one. And increased movement speed 130%. This might actually work out and be good, because I'm doing this before any gameplay's been released. So while I'm filming this, I haven't seen it yet, but these stats sound like it could be okay. Better than Thanos, I should say. Some of the problems with Thanos were movement speed and not getting more health when you get kills. So there's only one guy. So the first player to pull the Infinity Blade from its pedestal, so you got to pull it, will be instantly healed to that full 200 health and shields. Once you pick it up, all other inventory items are gone, but your building materials will still be with you. And then if you pick up an item, again, you will drop the Infinity Blade. If you're knocked or eliminated, the Infinity Blade will be dropped, and there's only one of these things per match. So this is going to be super fun to use. If you've used it already or gotten killed by it, what do you think of it? Let me know in the comment section down below. Do you think it needs buffed, nerfed? Again, I don't really have an opinion because I haven't seen it yet. Next up, we knew about this change. If you watched my previous video, gameplay-wise, the plane, the X-Stormwing, has gotten a nerf. When a plane is shot down now, the driver and all passengers of that plane will now take 25 damage from the explosion. So this is a good number, especially because they haven't added the thing that they're adding in next week's update, and that is you will be able to see your vehicle's HP while you are actually in it, right? And for the plane, it's important because as the driver, you actually aren't able to see it, so now you're gonna have to kind of guess. I'd suggest for this week, jump out of your plane early. People are learning how to counter them very well, I think. So if you don't have an angle, it's tough, man. Especially with this 25 damage, like it doesn't seem like a lot, but you can get taken out pretty easily. Lastly here for Battle Royale, the Close Encounters LTM is back. This is shotguns and jetpacks. That's all there is. Jetpacks and heavy shotguns can be found in chest and supply drops. Other variants are spawned as floor loot. Storm moves in more quickly than normal at mid to late game. Typical match length is about 15 minutes. Stats are enabled for this mode, so they do count. It's a fun one. People like this one. All right. That is all the info for Battle Royale. There's 2 bug fixes here. Not really a big deal, but the big one is creative. They did a ton of updates to creative, so I'm going to sum it up. I won't discuss absolutely everything, but we'll discuss most, like all the important stuff for creative. First one is featured island. So now there's 4 featured island rifts. These will be changed over time as we feature the community creations. Featured maps can be played. The rules are set by the creator. Also use the featured rifts to enter codes from other creators. Okay. So what does that mean? Well, there's a new islands code system. All right, this one, bear with me. Use codes to load creations that have been shared with the island code system. Initially, only a limited number of players in the supporter creator program will have access to this feature. Maybe me? I haven't heard anything. I don't know if I have access. Over time, we will expand the number of players that can publish islands as we polish this feature. To use a code, go to Feature Rift and select Enter Code. Follow the instructions. Post your creations to Reddit, YouTube, Twitch. or any others, we may reach out and provide you the ability to publish your creation. All right, so this is like the start. I always relate it back to Minecraft because I think they are modeling it kind of around this. So now if you create something cool, it's limited to certain people. So right now people are able to, a few people, not me, are able to put in their, make a creation, make themselves a code, and then other people can use that code. And the reason they're going to start with creators is because creators can outwardly tell you about that code. So it's an easy and good way to test. And that's, you know, it works with other people who do YouTube minigame stuff, Twitter, Reddit. But they're also saying if you are making these very cool games or maps, post your creations online, try and get it out there, and they'll award you the ability to publish your creation. This will be available to everybody eventually, and this is the start to the first public servers, right? It's happening. So this is super exciting to me. I'm gonna dig more into creative once it continues to get updated like this, because I just think there's so much potential for this thing. Like, it's gonna be awesome. That's why I want to keep you updated on most of the stuff here, because creative is such a big part of Fortnite, and it's just great what they're doing. Prefabs, there's all the info. I won't talk about everything there. You can read it. The obstacle course, they were split into 4 separate galleries. Indestructible gallery, so you can now play stuff that can't be destroyed, and some other stuff there as well. 2 new items. The item spawner, drop any item on this device to have it spawn 1 item at a time during games. Cool. Player checkpoint plate, run across the checkpoint during a game, and the next time you die, you'll respawn there. Another great one, man. Gameplay wise, there's some new settings in the My Island menu. Starting health can now be set to invincible. This prevents players from taking any damage on your island. Building damage in game. This can be disabled to prevent island structures from being damaged in game. Has no effect on structures built by players during the game. Block building in game, when enabled, players will not be able to use. And when stopping a game, players are now returned to where they were before the game started. So I think just, again, tons of improvements on creative mode on this update, and I'm not mad about it. We got this very cool battle royale update. Put some time and effort into this. We understand, man. It's a big deal. Creative tools and phone added a collision option. Okay. Grid snap. Renamed help text for certain actions to be more clear. Pickup is now cut while holding something. Copy is now paste. Okay. Your phone settings are now remembered as you move between islands, respawn, or play games on islands. Vehicles can no longer be deleted while players are using them. Added some additional sound effects when toggling options on the phone. Teams. Players will now be on the same team and voice channel when entering a server. Players who join a session in progress will now always be added to Team 1. Players are now spread evenly between available team spawns when possible. Players on the same team will now see team identifiers during a game, and removed redundant team spawn pad options. Couple social things. I think this is kind of a big deal here. Added a new tutorial pop-up to inform users about changing island permissions when another player joins. But more importantly, players can no longer join your session in progress when your party is set to private. So if you just want to play with a couple buddies, you don't want everyone joining in, they've improved that. That's always a nice thing to secretly say, no, we're good, we don't want to play with you, right? Don't have to shut them down the hard way. Ladies and gentlemen, there's obviously a little bit more, but those are the important changes in creative mode and battle royale. Let me know what you think. Do you like this patch? Creative mode changes, are you a fan of it? For those who've played a lot of the creative mode, I want to hear your thoughts. Touch that like button for me if you can. Subscribe to the channel and stick around to the end of this video. It helps me out, and it's some very good good gameplay, as always, man. Take care, everybody, and enjoy. Yeah, should we move this hill?
Yeah, dude. Yeah. This hill right in front of us.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not gonna get us there. They're trying to shoot it out. Whatever, though, we're good. I'm not quite in. Oh, he's pushing into tilted, and there's one low right. Yeah, we can pelt this kid.
Yeah, right side is trying to snipe me down low.
Yeah.
Ooh, dude. He looked like he was gonna shoot at you, then he turns to me. I have minis though, whatever.
Yeah, dude, these guys might be A.
Yeah, they're D's. His buddy got knocked out.
I hit a 48.
Yeah.
Knocked. There we go. I got him. We got the match.
81.
Last guy.
GG.
Nice.
That was a good game, man.
Oh, damn, dude, he had 10. Nice.
Yeah, we had 16. Wasn't a slow. It was alright.